This is the Age of Empires News Digest for the week ending February 1st, 2022. I'm your host, Felix Farrock. Top story this week. Age of Empires 2 Update 58259 became available January 31st, after Empire Wars replaced Deathmatch in the ranked queue. Other changes include the ability to queue attacks on multiple units, even in attack mode, and a fix to the bug that crashed the opponent's game if the player had a %N in the name. This bug was first discovered in December last year, and was originally addressed by the Daunt Crash Pulls mod. In the original announcement of this update, villagers would now be able to repair a town center even if the player had no stone, but this part of the announcement has been removed and the feature does not seem to be in place. The update seems to have also caused some stability issues. Lag is making the game unplayable for some, especially in Imperial Age and in 4v4 team games. Screen stuttering seems to affect people with AMD GPUs. Nice King and Greg Rising discovered that reverting to the version released on October 21st of last year removes the stuttering. In Age of Empires 2 tournament news this week, Trundo beat Ensberg and Joey the Bonkerer to win Rang of Fire 3, a single-elimination free-for-all tournament organized by Grathrang. Top-seeded players Song Song and Modri were eliminated in the semifinals, and Capoche and Vinchester were eliminated even earlier in the quarterfinals, due to a strategy in which weaker players ganged up on the strongest player, then fought it out themselves. This is Trundo's first win at A tier and above. In further news, the Viper beat Margugu to win 8 mercenaries, with ACCM and Jordan running up. This €1,025 prize pool B-tier tournament was hosted by OGN Empires. It included free-for-all, capture the relic, and 1v1 formats. This is the third time this year that Margugu has finished second or above in B-tier tournaments. Two somewhat surprising upsets took place in Wandering Warriors Cup this week. Mr. Yo beat Hera, and Bad Boy beat Citeaux in the round of 16. Quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals for this S-tier Nomad-style tournament will take place this coming weekend. Also upcoming this week, Tanza Memorial Tournament will take place Tuesday, February 8th. This 1v1 B-tier Age of Empires 4 tournament is hosted by Chicken Man. Registration has opened for 2 Age of Empires 2 tournaments. Air Mid-Level Series 1, Arabia, is a 1v1 Arabia-only event for players up to 2,100 ELO. Registration closes February 27th, and the tournament runs from February 28th through March 27th. Registration for Nomad Wars 1v1 League closes February 20th. Organized by Paradox 303, this league is open to players of all ELOs, who will be divided into ranked 8-player brackets. At the end of each round, the top player in each bracket will move one bracket higher, while the player at the bottom of each bracket moves down. The tournament will run throughout the year. As of the time of this recording, 40 players have registered. Moving on to Age of Empires 2 1v1 ranked ladder news. Citeaux is currently number 1 on the 1v1 random map ladder with an ELO of 2,545, followed by Fire at 2,500. Jordan and Veleze tie for third at 2,495. This week, the most popular civilization on the ranked ladder continues to be the Franks on Arabia, Arena, and Overall. On Arabia, Britons continue to hold the second slot for the 5th straight week, followed by Mayans, Magyars, and Ethiopians. On Arena, the Britons also continue to hold the number 2 spot, followed by Turks, Goths, and Spanish. In terms of win rates, Franks maintain the top spot on Arabia, followed by Berbers, Teutons, Huns, and Indians. Poles continue to lead the pack on Arena, followed by Turks, Bohemians, Portuguese, and Incas. In map pool news, the new maps in the 1v1 ranked map pool are not quite as popular as the previous new maps. Most of this decline is due to last-placed Archipelago being less than half as popular as formerly last-placed Socotra. This change is slightly offset by the most popular among the new maps, African Clearing, being a percentage point higher than Nomad from the previous pool. Finally, a big shout-out to the accounts who breached 1700 ELO this week after having played 1v1 ranked multiplayer less than 1 week. Top spot goes to A Los Pedazos from Argentina, who reached 1,760 with a 100% win rate over 27 games. Leduxer from France reached 1,756. Zamorak for the Win from Uruguay reached 1,720. Pimp My Jeanette from France reached 1,716, despite only winning 65% of their games. And a Chinese player, whose name translates to I can only farm, don't hit me, reached 1,711, also with a 100% win rate. Also a shout out to the players they beat on their way up. This has been the Age of Empires News Digest for the week ending February 1st, 2022. This is Felix Farrock. Thank you for listening.